This morning, the investigation is underway into the crash of a skydiving plane in Gloucester County, New Jersey. Amazingly, all 15 people on board did survive after that Cessna went off the runway at the Cross Keys Airport yesterday evening, but 14 of them did end up in the hospital. So we're going to go over to Action News reporter Catherine Scott. She's joining us live outside that airport in Williamstown with the latest on the investigation and where things remain right now for those survivors. Good morning, Catherine.
Good morning, Tim. Federal investigators are on the ground, as is typical in a crash investigation. They're taking a look at the pilot, the environment, and the aircraft. What we do know is that the pilot reported engine trouble right before the crash.
Mist clung to the surface of the quiet runway at Cross Keys Airport in Williamstown this morning. Authorities seen still conducting their investigation a day after an aircraft crashed with the pilot and 14 people on board.
The plane took off with 15 people to skydive, but that never took place.
The call came in at 5:25 last evening. First responders found a single-engine skydiving plane with extensive damage and its occupants, many of them covered in jet fuel. They declared a mass casualty situation.
Patients were decontaminated prior to being transported to the hospital. There were 15 souls on board in the aircraft, including the pilot.
Of the 15 people, one refused medical treatment on scene. 8 patients were admitted to Cooper University Hospital. 3 of them are currently in the trauma intensive care unit in critical but stable condition. The other 5 were treated in the emergency department and were also admitted in serious condition. They're all male victims at Cooper, being treated for extremity injuries, fractures, and blunt force trauma. The rest of the injuries were considered minor. In a statement, the Federal Aviation Administration said the plane went off the end of the runway while departing the airport.
It's frightening that things like this could happen.
The Cessna 208B propeller plane is owned by Arnie Aviation LLC and is leased to Skydive Cross Keys in Gloucester County.
Some of them planes come so close down to our house that it's
Like Chris mentioned,
crazy. I have kids in there, so who knows if they're going to crash into our house.
We're very much ingrained in the community and the family that works there, and it's a big part of us. And so it's a great hobby, a great sport that brings people from all walks of life together, and we all really care about each other.
and the NTSB wants to hear from anyone who might have witnessed this accident or has any surveillance video or cell phone video. All of that can help in this investigation. We're live in Williamstown. Catherine Scott, Channel 6 Action News.